Yang for L2VPN deployment. It's well known that Junos has a pretty intuitive configuration syntax. But as a system engineer in a service provider network, you may want to come up with your own custom commands for configuring certain services. Using Yang, Junos allows you to configure any service through your own custom configuration syntax. For example, this is the Junos syntax to configure L2VPN service. And let's say this is the custom syntax you want to use to configure the exact same thing. The Junos CLI would normally throw a syntax error if you gave it any non-Junos configuration. However, you can enable Junos to accept your custom L2VPN configuration syntax by saving two files onto your Juniper router. One is a Yang module file defining your custom L2VPN syntax, and the other is a translation script written either in Python or Slacks that translates your custom L2VPN configuration into native Junos commands. A single Junos command activates both these files. Junos also provides a command to double-check which Yang module and translation script you're using. You can now use your custom configuration commands to configure L2VPN service. All the nifty Junos UI features such as commit private, rollback, and show compare are available to your custom configuration as well. Once you've committed your custom L2VPN configuration, you can use native Junos or your own custom commands to verify your L2VPN. You can view your configuration in both native Junos and your own custom syntax. The benefits of using your own custom Yang configuration become significant when using one of the many third-party Yang-based network controllers to roll out identical services onto routers of a multi-vendor network. Now, if all routers supported Yang custom configuration, the network controller would need to use a single Yang-based syntax to configure routers of several vendors. Each router would then translate that custom Yang syntax into its own native configuration commands. The use of a single configuration syntax on the network controller reduces the time and cost involved in rolling out network services. Juniper is a leading innovator in high IQ networks. Ask your vendor whether it supports agile network design through custom Yang modules. We do.